Hey guys, it's Tammy. So today was weigh-in day. Last week I weighed 196.4. This morning I weighed 193.1. That's a total loss of 3 pounds and 3 ounces in 1 week. And that's not good. It's not. I knew exactly what was wrong with me from the moment I rolled out of bed. Let me explain. I sat up in bed. My head started tingling back here. Right away, I knew. I knew exactly what it was. A little woozy, just a little woozy. Stood up. Right away, room started to spin. I'm like, oh man. Bent over, grabbed my knees, took a couple of deep breaths, stood back up again, said, I got this. Went to the bathroom, did my duty, stepped on the scale, and I looked down and I said, oh shit. Wasn't even the numbers I was looking at. I was looking at my left ankle and it was swollen. I mean, it was bad. On my way to the bathroom, I noticed I was a little bit short of breath. My heart was just pounding and it was pounding fast, so I knew my heart rate was up. When this happens to me, I am dehydrated. I am severely dehydrated, and I'll tell you why. Monday, I started back at the gym with my regular routine, not like my home workout routine. So, of course, I'm lifting heavier weight. I'm doing more cardio. I'm sweating my brains out on Monday and Tuesday. It looked like my hair, like I just got out of the shower. I had sweat coming out my nose, my ears. I was sweating profusely. Had about 1.5 gallons of water on Monday, 1.5 gallons of water on Tuesday. My sodium levels were on point at 1,500 milligrams, and my potassium was 2,700 on Monday and 2,800 on Tuesday. Magnesium, 1 pill I take 500 milligrams a day, so that was on point. That's why I was feeling fine. Wednesday, I really didn't give it my all in my workout, but I still worked out. I sweated a little bit, but it just wasn't normal. Drank about 1 gallon of water and, that day and called it a day. Yesterday, same thing. I was sweating profusely and my hair wasn't as soaked, but the rest of my body was soaked, and I drank about 1 gallon of water. Big mistake. So I looked back at Wednesday's and Thursday's food journal. I only consumed about 1,100 milligrams of sodium on Wednesday and maybe about 2,000 milligrams of potassium on Wednesday. And Thursday, I only consumed 950 milligrams of sodium and about 1,750 milligrams of potassium. So what did I do? I dehydrated myself. Thank God today is a rest day. So far, it is now 4 o'clock. I have had 1 gallon of water. 1 gallon of water. And I probably have like about another gallon to go. And I'll be doing this for the next 2 days. And I'll be making sure I hit my sodium for 1,500 milligrams. I'll be making sure I hit my potassium, which is anywhere between 25 and 3,000 milligrams. Make sure I take my magnesium. What can I say about electrolytes, guys? That's why I'm not on a diuretic anymore. If I was still on a diuretic, I'd be drinking like 3 gallons of water a day and eating twice as much sodium and twice as much potassium. I know my body, and that's just it. You have to know your body. You have to know the difference between, is it medication or am I dehydrated? A lot of people don't know this, but you can retain fluid, and your ankles can swell and your feet can swell and shoulders, wherever, you retain water. You can retain water from being dehydrated. A lot of people think it's, pop another Lasix and it'll go away. Not the case. So I was dizzy, heart palpitations, heart raced. I was tired. My ankles swelled. Just ugh, I just felt all over. Ugh. So please be careful. Know the difference of when you're retaining water because you have too much fluid on you or you're dehydrated, because you can retain fluid when you are dehydrated. And I was talking with another person who had heart failure, and he is the same way. When he takes his Lasix, the doctor ordered him to do 64 ounces of water when he doesn't take his Lasix, and it works perfect. But when he takes his Lasix, he takes 150 ounces of water. Unheard of, right? Unheard of. But that's how it is. And that's what I found out when I was on diuretics too. I needed more water to compensate for what the Lasix was flushing out of my body. So please be careful. Know the difference between medication and dehydration. Take it easy, you guys. I feel a ton better. Tons better, because I have just been pounding water. I've been salting my food with pink Himalayan salt, just, with the little grinder, and you go and you give it one little crank like that. I'm making sure that I'm hitting that 1,500 milligrams, that I'm hitting my potassium, I'm getting my magnesium, and I'm drinking the water. All right, you guys. So don't be surprised if next week there's a little weight gain, but, I'll be happy with that because now I need to gain some water weight back. So just remember, if you're going to go keto or low carb, and you have heart problems, remember, for every gram of carb you eat comes 3 to 4 grams of water. So as you're cutting out those carbs, you're also losing on water too. So you have to drink more water. All right, you guys, I will talk with you guys later, and you guys have a good night. Have a great weekend. Bye.